Hey YouTubers, it's John. It's Friday evening and I'm headed out to the barn. Still got this guy, not sold yet. Despite my $100 looking wheels. I also got this guy. Yeah, Pina Colada baby. There's a story behind that I will share with you during our little walk together. I bought a new underarm deodorant last weekend and that John Kerry day. Not a cloud up there. Anyway, the deodorant is like tropical and it smells exactly like a pina colada. So ever since I bought this deodorant, I've been craving a pina colada. So don't tell me that wasn't orchestrated by big business. Anyway, so yeah, not much going on. I just haven't been out here in like over a week. Last weekend we went to Chicago, where the in-laws live, west suburbs of Chicago, and right back there. And had a good time, but I haven't had any inclination to get out here at all this week. So while I'm opening up the barn, why don't you take a look at some pictures? Next, we got a mail call. Yeah, somebody spent some money. I want to thank my friends Andrea and Darren for providing excellent service once again on my materials delivery here. So first we got some etch. Yeah, we got some epoxy with activator. Blah, blah, blah. Then we got 2 quarts of single stage black with hardener and flattener and reducer and pina colada. Oh, wait a minute, that doesn't belong there. It belongs in my belly. So yeah, we got hopefully everything we need here for the floorboards and firewall. This should be just over between the single stage and the hardener and the reducer and the flattener. Hopefully this is at least a gallon sprayable. I think that'll be enough. I hope. That's it for the materials, and I don't know, let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into. We're looking about 78 degrees out here in the shop. About 53% humidity. It's actually really comfortable out here. You can see we got the all the under dash cleaned out. I got to dress up those welds I did previously. And I think I'm going to make that patch tonight. Let's make that tonight's task. Yeah, try to figure out what I'm going to do about those toe boards. Shut up! Alright guys, working on this driver's side toe board. And what I decided is that, at least on this side, I'm going to go ahead and put in a pretty good sized chunk of it. Now I'm not going to mess with pulling it out from behind the frame rail because it seems to be all solid back there and up top here. I don't feel like replacing any of this, so I'm not gonna. But down here I got some, I don't know, those are the holes for the step switch for the high beams, but we got some junk up here. And a little bit here, a little bit here, just random holes. So I'm just going to go ahead and replace up to about this corner. Whoops, up to about this corner. So all I'm going to do first is take a measurement here, from here to the frame rail. See how wide. I'm going to cut the piece down to that so that I can start fitting it. So I will turn you back on when I get to that point. Alright guys, I figured out where I want my line. 10.5 inches off the wall. So I can then fit it in there between the frame rail and the wall. And then I can start cutting it down from there to where I need it. Okay, we have a big gaping hole. There's the piece that I cut out. Give kind of a better look at some of this, some of these holes. It's weird, you know, the metal feels thick except for the places where there's holes. These two holes are from the foot switch for the high beams. There's a hole, rust hole. And a couple little spots where it's not a hole yet, but it's pretty deep. So that's that. I've got this one cut down to a size where we can actually, you know, get it up there and massage it. So bear with me here a minute. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Something like that. Then what I'll do is I'll go on the inside and I'll scribe out the hole and cut it out, but not tonight because it's freaking hot in here. Remember how I said it was not too bad earlier? Well, with the long sleeves and pants, that one wore out pretty quick. Anyways, so that's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to head in because it's hot and I can't do much more without making sparks, and I don't want to do that this late. So hopefully going to get out here a couple more times. This weekend I'd like to get this patch done. That's my goal for this weekend. And then just a quick overview of what's next. After I get that toe board fixed, I'll come up and patch this toe board and that spot right there. And I got to dress the welds on the inside. I got to do my seat pan modification. If I'm going to do it, now's the time. And then I got to sandblast the rest of the outside of the car that's going to get painted. So all that needs to get sandblasted still. Inside the firewall, all that needs to get sandblasted still. Again, on this side, all that needs to get sandblasted. And then got to touch up a couple spots back here. In there. And after that's all done, oh yeah, and I got to strip the wheel wells. After that's all done, we're ready to paint. So I keep saying in another month, but now I really mean it. We'll see. Happens when it happens. I'm not going to rush it and then be pissed off at myself. So this car is already so nice, you know? I mean, how many guys that are doing Mustangs have to replace all this, you know? So this is going to be a really nice car when I'm done. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Have a great weekend.